I want to talk to you about the Regus Coworking space, and this a waste of time this year or what? Let's talk about that. Here's the synopsis I want you to pay attention to. So when we think about Regus, I want you to think about the grandfather or the great grandfather of co-working, so to speak. And it's one of those things where the platform is constantly sort of changing its operation. We love the fact that Regus is constantly revamping its services. And let me give you the synopsis I want you to pay attention to first. So, with approximately 3,000 locations across the globe, Regus actually holds the largest share of the co-working market, hands down. Okay, and owned by IWG, Regus currently operates 800 to 900 co-working locations in the U.S. and is three times the size of WeWork. And with its headquarters in Luxembourg and its decades of experience in the co-working market, because they've been established in 1989, Regus actually operates at a global scale and outperforms many of its competitors as a trusted professional workspace provider. And in the US, they are mostly focused on the Northeast with 100 locations in New York City and the water trusted area. So they are in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Okay. So when you close your eyes and think about Regus, I want you to think about a um, a, a behemoth when it comes to co-working space. Okay, when you have more than 3,000 locations worldwide, you are able to, you're more likely to find a Regus co-working space, whatever your travels take you. That's for sure. And when you are working to establish your freelance business or enjoy a workspace as unique as you are able to actually find Regus to be a solid partner. So that's really cool. Now, workspace management company Regus actually offers a co-working spaces, office spaces, meeting rooms, and virtual offices to thousands of locations globally. And Regus co-working space options include booking a desk by the hour, day, or month with the ability to choose a dedicated desk or flexible desk. So that's really cool. And all co-working sites also have a receptionist. And membership comes with a number of perks, including complimentary access to Dragon Pass airport lounge locations. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. I want to talk to you now about the cost. So when you think about Regis, I want you to think about the fact that first of all, they want you to contact them to ask questions about the cost. I mean, even if they might show some cost information on the website, they always want to make sure that you call them so they have a clear idea what you're looking for before you actually get a quote. So you'll get a bespoke quote and you have a clear idea about the budget that you need to allocate to your Regis membership because you have the primary subscription, but you also have the add-ons, and those add-ons can cost quite a lot. Let me break it down. Let me give you a slight idea, a granular idea of the Regis cost. So the day passes start at $15 per day. I mean, it can go all the way to $100 per day. It really depends on the geography. Certain markets are more competitive than others. And Hot Desk monthly membership begins at $255 per month, and they can go all the way to $575 per month. And dedicated desk memberships start at $109 per month, $109 per month, and they can go all the way to a 343. So that's really important. So those are the basic costs that you can really sort of imagine when it comes to Regis. Now, of course, when we talk about that cost, this includes, of course, Wi-Fi. It includes coffee in certain locations. It includes also a security in terms of. I mean, it includes insurance. Okay, and also in some cases you might have access to printers and fax machines. And in terms of the amenities, you have an extensive selection of thousands of co-working locations. You have access to Regis network of business lounges, but especially in certain markets, the access to Regis network of business lounges, that access is more competitive, is more exclusive than others. Like hot markets like New York, LA, and Paris and London, they have a lot of competition when it comes to access to that network of business lounges. You also have a complimentary entry to Dragon Pass airport lounges with membership, so that's an important element to highlight. and you also have on-site receptionists. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the Regus co-working space. Is it really worth it this year or what? Let's talk about the specs that you need to really think about as you navigate the Regus co-working world. And when we think about Regus, we got to think about flexible workspace for all kinds of businesses. Okay, and we're speaking about small businesses all the way to large enterprise. And it's one of those things where you are able to actually avail yourself of what Regis is offering, depending on the specific geography that you're in. So we're talking about co-working spaces. We're talking about private offices. We're talking about virtual offices. I mean, virtual services, because Regis has a virtual service sort of a section that is trying to compete with other players in the field. Okay, and we love the fact that with Regis you have a platform that has been around for more than for nearly 35 years now, that focuses on adaptability and cost effectiveness. In other words, Regis is trying to make sure that they adapt to your specific business structure, they adapt to your specific business needs, and with cost effectiveness, you're looking at affordability. So Regis actually is trying to offer office environments that scale with your business's need. And it's important to really understand that, okay? And we're talking about the bottom line here is that Regis is trying to bolster your productivity across the globe, whatever you work, whether you're working in New York or you're working in London or you're working in Paris or you're working in Beijing, for instance, or Abuja or Brasilia, for instance. Regis is trying to make sure that you have all the capabilities you need to work. So you have a variety of flexible office solutions, including private offices, co-working spaces, and virtual offices, that align with various business needs and enhancing productivity with short-term commitments and cost-effective pricing. And we also love the fact that you are able to have a well-equipped meeting and training rooms with modern amenities and on-site technical support staff available for booking through the Regis mobile app, catering to different professional events and learning environments. So that's really cool. Let me talk to you about the value added here. So when we talk about Regis, we're talking about a constellation of different value added solutions. First of all, you have the flexible office solutions by Regis. So really, the thing here is that you are able to have what you want. So when we talk about flexible office solutions, we are speaking about private offices, we are speaking about co-working spaces, we are speaking about virtual offices, and when we talk, let's first talk about the private offices. So Regis has transformed the concept of private offices by offering a constellation of pretty well equipped, well equipped spaces. Now, is it really worth it? Yes, those spaces are worth it most of the time, depending on the geography. But so you have beautiful furnished spaces for a business with flexible rental options. You have round the clock accessibility. You have fully equipped offices with high speed Wi-Fi and IT equipment. That's kind of important, especially if you are, let's say, you want to meet the clients or you want to meet investors. All services and bills included, ensuring a seamless work experience. What we love about Regis is that they are trying to really simplify the billing process for you. So pricing has to be transparent. Of course, they want you to contact them. They do not want to divulge their pricing structure on their website. But once you contact them, they'll tell you exactly how much you have to pay. You also have the ability to lock the office door for maximum privacy if that's what you need. And you also have a media Regis redesign navigation, which really enhances user experience on the website. So when you think about it, this is actually a treasured feature for businesses desiring a dedicated space within larger business centers, fostering a thriving community. Okay. And this is really good. Now, not only do these private offices project a reputable business image, they also provide a cost-effective solution starting from an affordable $125 to $150 per person per month and day. Offices rentals beginning at about $35 to $50 per day. And professionals and businesses seeking a dynamic yet private workspace really will love this sort of setups. You also have co-working spaces. So Regus co-working spaces offer a distinctive mix of adaptability and community. We love that a lot. And so by providing options like hot desks for rent as needed and dedicated desks within a shared workspace, Regus accommodates various working styles. The open plan layout of these spaces, coupled with the local amenities and the flexibility to move desks, adds to the aesthetic appeal and convenience, really. So that's kind of cool in terms of flexibility. We love that a lot too. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the Regus co-working space. The question is this platform still worth it this year or what? Let's talk about virtual offices. So when we talk about Regus virtual offices, you have a lot of capabilities there as well. So you basically have a service that stands out as a pioneering solution. So a virtual office by Regus offers a professional presence with a prestigious address. It's kind of similar to a virtual mailbox, and you have telephone answering services. You have cost effectiveness helping all kinds of businesses save on administrative, infrastructure, and maintenance costs. So that's really good. Now, a virtual office by Regus allows your business or can allow your business to establish a professional presence with a professional on-demand office without the overhead cost associated with traditional office spaces. So, but now to learn more, you have to actually contact Regis to have more information. So, in addition to actually establishing a professional presence, Regis virtual office clients gain access to conference rooms and collaborative spaces, promoting really, when you think about it, productivity for remote teams and client meetings. And this is kind of cool. Now, let's talk about that was for office solutions. You also have a meeting and training rooms, and so Regis provides actually a broad selection of meeting and training rooms. So and all meeting rooms have business grade Wi-Fi, professional audiovisual facilities. You have flat screen TVs, projectors, whiteboards, flip charts, breakout areas. So that's kind of cool. In order if you are trying to get exclusivity and privacy in your function, okay. And you also have meeting rooms. So meeting rooms are really good because you are able to collaborate with team members. You are able to actually work in a room that comes equipped with flexible sitting options, including hollow square. You have a crescent round and cluster seating to match different meeting requirements. So that's kind of cool in terms of flexibility, but also in terms of ergonomics. That's what we love a lot in terms of ergonomics. That's really fantastic. And with Regis, you have a global access and network, not just regionally, but also nationally. So let me talk about the global access and network that Regis provides to all kinds of clients. And so basically, when you talk about the Regis, I want you to think about a global network extending across 120 countries. And you also have 3,000 co-working spaces and spaces and business lounges around the world. So when you think about it, this broad network gives all kinds of businesses, including yours, the opportunity to attract talent beyond local markets, test new markets with low-risk virtual offices, and expand internationally without incurring a high travel cost. So we love that a lot. And the seamless digital access to its worldwide network through the My Regis mobile app ensures that customers such as you can easily find local workspaces when needed, making Regis a true global companion for all kinds of businesses. And when you think about it, in a post-COVID world, that capability is really helpful. It's really needed. Is needed more than ever. Okay, and let's talk about the business lounge, the business lounge network. Now, the expansion of Regis Business Lounge Network offers a hybrid workers access to professional spaces in a wide range of locations globally. And the cool thing is, these lounges provide members with essential facilities, including secure Wi-Fi, you have printers, you have scanners, you have photocopying equipment. So you do have access to the to basic amenities when you think about it. And this access ensures that all kinds of businesses have everything they need to work effectively. So that's kind of cool. The setup is good, the business model is good, and the, the the thing is that designed for entrepreneurs and employees who frequently travel, Regus business lounges offer professional spaces in various locations for a productive work while on the move. And these lounges are actually, when you think about it, the perfect solution for those who need a quiet. If you need a quiet professional space to work between meetings or while traveling, you will love this aspect of things really deeply. You also have a flexible access. As we talk about Regus co-working space, the notion of flexibility keeps coming back because Regus offers flexible contracts with adaptable payment plans for co-working spaces. And so here you have the option to sidestep long-term contracts and take advantage of pay-as-you-go options. And with hot desking plans, as a member, you can work at various offices globally, and this adds a layer of flexibility to working arrangements. Now, the thing is, you have to be really careful about the pricing because the pricing can be a little convoluted and really murky, especially in hot and competitive markets such as Tokyo, London, New York, LA. And Regus non-binding co-working memberships are kind of cool because they allow for workspace access without the need for advanced booking, providing spontaneity and convenience to users. So you can just get up and say, you know what, I'm going to work today in Paris, and tomorrow, if I'm in Tokyo, I'll work in Tokyo in a Regus office. So you also have flexible office membership options. This is really good. So you are able to have day offices for 10, 15, or an unlimited number of days per month, catering to a diverse needs of businesses. That's really good. So, but everything happens through the Regus mobile app. So this is a tool that offers an efficient digital access system that enables members to book and secure workspaces anytime, anywhere, with the help of top nav icons mobile, also known as mobile nav icons, nav 3 icons, or icons mobile nav. You also have a customization and branding. This is this is a service that Regus introduced recently. So you are able to discover Regus and go above and beyond to ensure businesses can establish an office space that mirrors their distinctive identity. So Regus actually offers tailored office spaces that allow customization of furniture, decoration, and branding. And so as a business customer, you can personalize your workspace with specific furniture choices, storage options, company logo placement, and a variety of desk sizes and styles from high quality brands. And the customization process at Regus is a structured one that includes deciding on an office functionality process, designing an office to reflect company branding, and having Regus set up and manage the details. All inclusive monthly fees with many customization options are included in a 6-month agreement, providing cost effective solutions while catering to diverse work styles and enhancing teamwork and corporate culture when you think about it. So that's kind of cool in terms of the flexibility. You also have the Regus mobile app that I was talking about a little earlier. That app is really cool because it really simplifies a lot of stuff for a lot of people. And so we're talking about simplifying workspace management like never before. That's really cool because when you think about it, Regus has more than 10,000 meeting spaces, such as boardrooms. So you are able to reserve everything through the Regus app from anywhere in the world. So that's really cool. So big question is this tool really worth it? Let's talk about it. Well, the Regus co-working space model is pretty worth it. Definitely, this is Regus has been in business for 19 for the last 35 years. We're speaking about since 1989, so that's a lot of years. And so they have experience in what they're doing. They know what they're doing, And you have a platform that provides a comprehensive range of flexible workspace solutions from private offices to co-working spaces and virtual offices. So, with the option to customize and brand your workspace and the convenience of a global network and the Regus app, it's no wonder that Regus is trusted by some of the top companies worldwide. Okay, so you are able to do a lot of stuff with Regus, that's for sure. Do we recommend Regus? Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, they've suffered a few PR sort of defects lately, but this is still a strong brand. And Regus is known for providing modern, flexible workspace solutions to a wide range of customers, from entrepreneurs to multi-million dollar corporations. So that's really cool in terms of the flexibility. Okay, and this platform, this service offers bright, inspiring workspaces that can be customized to individual needs. So you are able to have that sort of this sort of capability there, and you can book a meeting room at Regis through the mobile app, not a problem. And Regis allows you to customize everything. But the thing is, if you want to customize everything, you're gonna have to sign at least a 6 month contract with Regis, so at least they, because you got to justify their Regis's investment in the facility that you want to have. Okay, and we love the fact that Regis has a great sort of a PR, like has a great reputation in the industry, not only in terms of a co-working space, but also in terms of virtual mailbox and other ancillary services. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let's quickly enter this conversation. So I was talking to you today about the Regus co-working space. So I give you the synopsis, the cost, the specs, the value added, and whether this tool was worth it. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.